Okay, I don't know. I'm going to try again, guys. This is rotate device. I did, didn't I? Rotate device. Pumpkin, you're right on the camera, on my coloring book, sweetheart. But that's okay. That's okay. Pumpkin, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, baby doll. It's fine. Sweetheart. Let's see. Ah. Let me go on my YouTube again. It's fine, Pumpkin. It's fine. If you want to sit up here with me, it's fine. Okay, now it looks clear, guys. Okay, good, Molly. Yeah, Pumpkin's hanging out with us. Yeah, this looks better. What I did was adjust it to the best settings instead of recommended settings. So I'll have to remember that. And when I rotated screen, I tapped on rotate screen before I went live. Okay, I'll have to remember. Good, it's working now. No. Casper. Goodness gracious, that's pretty close, isn't it? Oh well, it's okay if it's closer. So I'm coloring in, coloring in is, it's okay, Pumpkin. Wonderland, Deborah Muller. And this is the cover. Coloring the cover here. That's good, Molly. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, I have to remember that. What I did was I submitted the best settings. Used the best settings. It would take up more data, but it worked. Thank goodness. I was going to try Instagram too, but you know, the screen wasn't the right way. So I've already got the skin here colored. And I'm going to color her hair. Probably a brown color, I guess. My Gatorade bottle's making a funny noise. I'm so glad I got this, Molly. I'm coloring in Christmas Mandela's Best Life Draw. Okay. Christmas Sun Life Drawing. I'm afraid if I try to look at the cover, it'll make Pumpkin run off. Oh no, it's a little blurry now. See, it's blurry again. I don't know why it goes blurry. But it is blurry again. Oh goodness, this bottle is just making a racket and a half. Molly, it's blurry, isn't it? Well, that's enough of it. Settings on here. View quality preferences. Not recommended. I want high picture quality. I want high picture quality on here so I can see it clear. Okay, now let's see what it does. Now let's see if it's clear on my tablet. Still, it's not clear on my tablet now. It's still not clear. Oh, it's not blurry? Hold on, Molly. Wait just a second. Hold on just a second. View quality preferences. I changed it to high picture quality on the tablet too. So, now hold on. That was on my tablet. Now live. Okay, I'm live now. Hold on, Molly. Live chat. Okay, Molly. Oh, it's not blurry? Oh, it's clear now. Okay. Well, okay. I'll have to remember what I did to help the problem. I'll have to remember on it. What color her eyes? Brown too. That glossy accent I got that's in a bottle is really good. The glossy accents. Come to find out, you was supposed to cut the top off, Haley said. She showed a short video on how to use the glossy accents on one of the Space Girls and Aliens pictures. And she said it's best not to use a brush on the glossy accents because it ruins your paintbrush. But oh my gosh, the glossy accents makes the eyes look so beautiful, Molly. I definitely get the glossy accents. Definitely. Definitely do that. Well worth getting. It makes the eyes stand out much better. Is this still working good? I already forgot what I put on her skin, but it looks really good. Her skin does. I thought I would color in here in this book a page some on here. I have too. I've been wanting the glossy accents for a while too. I've just put it off, you know. They also have the clear gel pens you can get too. I used some of the glossy accents last night on that chibi girl picture I colored on the eyes. Got a little bit of sun coming in, but I went ahead and turned on my light too. My lamp light. Now Pumpkin's sitting over here beside me on my book. Well, I'm glad it's working finally for us, Molly. I didn't know if it would work or not. And the Instagram would be fun too if I could get it to the screen right. So that's the problem. In the summertime, I can't go live because of the leaves, and in the winter time, I can. Yeah, they do. I'll send you a link to it. The pens. You can get the pens too. I'm going to try to get the pens pretty soon. Clear pens. Yep. Definitely good to know about it. I didn't know about the pens for a while. Forgot where I heard about them from. Might have been Jenny's channel. Because she was using them on her chibis. This is a pretty brown color. for her hair. That's pretty. This is 103. I'm using the Teo trees. Teo tree markers. Now, pumpkin, I hate it, but I'm going to have to see what the cover looks like here. Okay, the cover is... Okay, the cover is a pinkish color. Pink and blue. I could just color it how I want to color it. The cover, I guess. A little bit. This would be pretty a light green, wouldn't it? No. Pink, I guess. I'll go with the pink. Pumpkin, do you want to color? You want to color, Pumpkin? Hmm? Got five in here in chat. I went ahead and took my post off of Instagram that I was going live because I didn't know if this was going to work or not. Which I didn't know. But people can replay it back on here. Hey Kelly, how are you doing? Yeah, I was looking through my Deborah Muller books and I wanted to color one on chat a little bit with you guys. So I decided to pick this picture. I forgot how I colored her skin a minute ago, but I like the way her skin turned out. Now Levi's sitting on my shoulder here and Pumpkin's sitting on the table right beside of my book. I'm so thankful I can go live with you guys. Such a blessing. I didn't think I'd be able to get there. I tried going live back in the summer and the picture was blurry. And for a little while ago, I had trouble getting the screen right. But finally now I've got it, so I can go live with you guys more. Color. You guys can color with me. I'll just do this. I've got the kerosene heater on. It's chilly today. This morning, Dwayne built a good fire. And I had some coloring books I ordered, so I went down and got those. They was in the mail. Yeah, I am too, Kelly. I'm glad you caught me too. I've been wanting to go live, and today I thought, well, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go live. Sometimes you have to be in the mood for it, you know. I love getting on here, but sometimes you have to be in the mood to do it. Trash bag fashion lover. Will you wear a plastic bag as clothing? Now we will chat. Now that's a weird thing right there. I want to mention this. I do want to mention this. I was watching a music channel last night, and Debbie Harry, the singer of, what's the name of that group? Debbie Harry's who I'm talking about. She was wearing a trash bag. Now that's interesting. This person come on here, and but she was wearing a trash bag. Yes, she was, and it was like a coat, and it was trash bag. Dwayne said, "Is that a trash bag that she's wearing?" Yes, it was. It was a trash bag. Blondie. There you go. It was a singer, Blondie, and they was singing live on stage. But anyway, this is probably a spammer. Thank you, Molly. But anyway, I thought I would mention that because that person said that. Yeah, thank you for doing that, Molly. But I did thought, since that come on, I thought I would mention the singer Blondie, that did happen where they was wearing. Well, what in the world was they talking about? Why would somebody come on here and do that? But actually, Molly, it does exist. Trash bag fashion does exist. It really does. It exists, which I didn't know, but it does. It exists. Okay, Levi, behave yourself. That's the first person I've ever seen that wore a trash bag, but they did. They wore a coat for a bag, a trash bag. What do we want to do? This is more like a skin color right here. Well, let's see how it does. I know, and then they come on here and mention that, but that was strange. Yeah, I agree. It was weird. Winter pictures are so pretty. Colored pink. Put some pink in there. That swan picture, I did a buddy color with Kitty's coloring, and I messed up. I thought the lines would look good on the picture, so I went ahead and used lines on the swan. But the lines didn't come out as good as I thought they would. They just didn't. It didn't look as good as I wanted it to. The background, I used Pebbles chalk. So I went ahead and went over it with some white, like it was a white signal pen, like it was snow, to try to... But it wasn't my favorite picture. Kitty's coloring her picture turned out good. Hey, Lexi. Lexi's on here, and Kelly. Oh, come on, Kelly. You know you'd wear a trash bag. Well, I tell you, I'm going to see if I can... I can't remember what the video was, but oh my gosh. She was wearing a trash bag as a coat. She sure was. Six people in the house. Maybe for $1 million. Yeah, that would be me too. Maybe for $1 million, I would wear a trash bag coat. Maybe they give Debbie Harry so much money to do that. You never know. It's a really good app. I'll have to go back and look back and see what the app is. And if I think of it, I'll leave info on the app on here. You can download it on Roku, and they play good music. You can listen to classic rock or 80s, recent country, classic country. Do you guys know, do you remember, guys, the guitar player of Duran Duran, John Taylor? He's got stage 4 prostate cancer, Dwayne said. He was him and the singers, the ones I remember the most out of Duran Duran. John Taylor, they was inducted into the Hall of Fame, MTV's, not MTV, the music, rock and roll Hall of Fame. Duran Duran was. So was the Arithmetics. They was inducted into the Hall of Fame too. And can you believe this? Dolly Parton was inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now that's a little strange because Dolly Parton is country, in my opinion. She's not rock, you know? That's a little strange to me. She shouldn't have been inducted into the Hall of Fame, Dolly Parton. I don't think. That's just me, but... We'll color the hearts pink too. Yeah, she is country. No rock and roll songs. She's never done a rock and roll song. She did one song. No, that was Loretta Lynn. She did a song with the rock singer Jack White, but Dolly Parton has never did rock, I don't think. And she has never sung with a rock singer either, I don't think. Lazy Pumpkin's sitting right on my tablet here. He's sitting right on my tablet. Wish you guys could see him. Molly saw him when I first started it up. He was sitting on my book here. And then Levi's sitting on my pants leg here. And Pepper's over here laying on the pillows. Glad I finally got this thing working. That's for sure. Which color was I using on this? That's that plastic blowing out there, Pumpkin. Well, this is, I gotta look and see which color I was using on the coat. I can't remember which color it was. Well, this is a lighter color here, pink a little. So this should be okay a little bit. Well, no, I don't know. We'll know in a minute. We'll know in a minute how it is. What are you doing, Pumpkin? Come over here, Pumpkin. Come here, Pumpkin. Come here. Well, people can't see you, Pumpkin. Let's see. I was looking at the cover a little bit too, Lexi. There's a little bit of pink here. So I was kind of wanting to go by the cover. And I got an idea for using the pink, looking at the cover. Bright pink makes her stand out good. The color's pink. It's good on her. Tail trees are really good markers. I'm loving the there's a lot of good colors in tail trees. The browns are good. They give you a lot of browns. I used a really pretty skin tone marker yesterday on the Drummer Boy from the tail tree set. Let's see now. Dan Chick. Hello? Oh my gosh, Lexi. That's great. You'll have to show me your mom's picture too. For sure. That's great. Wish I could get my mom to color with me. She won't though. She won't do it. Makes you feel better when your mom colors with you, I'm sure. Yeah, that would be great to see the pictures that she colored. What color should I color her shoes here? Pink too, I guess. Kelly, I'm going to ask for the tail tree set for Christmas. I don't have them. They look really pretty. Yeah, they are. They're real good set, Kelly. And you don't hardly get no lines either. When you color with them, you don't hardly have any lines. They go down really smooth. Okay. On the picture she has brown shoes on, but I'm making them pink. Pink color. Okay. So that's good. Now we want to do this. Okay. See here. Here's a pretty light purple 145. I'm just going to color all this right here solid. Oh, I hate that too, Kelly. Lines when you color. Oh my gosh. And a lot of times the pencil will fix it, but sometimes the pencil won't fix it either. It drives me crazy too. I can't stand lines either. Go back over this a little. Oh, my roof's leaking again. Yesterday I heard water all of a sudden and water come out of the roof there. Daddy covered the roof good and everything and it still leaks. No matter what, the water still finds a way to come through, it seems like. Oh, that's a pretty color. This is pretty for an owl. 107. Gorgeous color. Yeah, that's really pretty. I found my Thanksgiving book that I was coloring in. Last year I did a live on Thanksgiving Day because, let's see, Greg was sick, so I wasn't able to go over there. And I found my Thanksgiving book I colored in last night. I'm going to try to attempt, maybe, I'm going to try to color turkey before Thanksgiving. Or on Thanksgiving Day, color turkey. Let's see, we need to put a color in it. Yeah, we do. Oh, did we color? Yeah, we colored in it last year. Somebody colored with us on it too, didn't they, Molly? Can't remember who was it that colored with us. Somebody did. Brittany Willerton, the fourth. Can't wait for it to snow so the crew could get off roading. We don't hardly get any snow here in North Carolina, hardly any at all. I hope we do get more snow this coming winter, though. That's for sure. Yeah, it was. I'm going to look back and see who that was, Molly. We colored it with somebody. 3 of us did, I do believe. Might have been Gina. I think it was Gina. When we was talking, when I seen Gina on here. Yeah, it was Gina. I remember now, Molly, it was Gina. Ten in the house here. Got 10 in the house. Oh. Yep. I didn't know that, Kelly. So there's a turkey picture in the diminutive countryside scenes. Well, that, yep. I don't know. I hope maybe I can get to it. I've got the book. I recently got it. But that's good to know. Colored a picture in there that was really fun to do with coloring Cat Mom. Glad I got the book. I finally went in and got it. Nine in the house now. Got 9 in here. I do too, Kelly. I love all her books too. Camellia and Jacova's books in the 50 series. Most of these little animals will be brown. Or dark brown or light brown, I guess. Oh, Pumpkin, you're silly. Well, I'm glad I decided to color in this book. I always get excited when Camellia and Jacova puts out a new book. Pumpkin's cleaning his leg. He's sitting right beside of me here, but you guys can't see him. Mm. Mm. It's a pretty brown color. 102. One thing about doing lives, you don't have to worry about uploading a video, recording it, and then uploading it. Right after I go off of here, it'll be on there. It'll be on YouTube, won't it? I wish I could use the wax burner, but I'm afraid to use it because of my animals. I've got 2 really nice wax burners here, and I'm just afraid to use it, especially because of my bird. I'm afraid it might hurt the bird. And Cookie, I was worried the other day. Cookie, my sugar gliders, they like staying under my shirt and sleeping. And I was changing shirts. I put on a sweatshirt, and Cookie, usually hold on to me. But Cookie decided she fell right in the floor and hit the floor hard, landed on her belly, scared the far out of me. And I messaged the lady I usually talk to a lot about my sugar gliders. And she told me that Cookie would be okay. She's got sugar gliders too. Said some of her sugar gliders had jumped off the top of the cage before and landed on the floor. But so far, she seems to be doing okay. I felt bad. It made me feel like I was a bad person, that it happened. But, I was changing shirts, putting on my sweatshirt, and that's what happened. She just fell and hit the floor hard on her belly. My little white sugar glider. But she's moving around and everything okay, so didn't know if I was needed to take her to the vet or what, but that's why I've always heard that's why you make sure they have calcium. Like that, I give her chicken and eggs and stuff. That helps make their bones strong. So if something like that was to happen, then they'll be okay. And I need to give her some more. I gave her some eggs last week. Boiled chicken I give them, or about once or twice a week, boiled chicken or some egg, a little bit of scrambled egg. Dwayne fixed the boiled cabbage. Well, no, it wasn't boiled cabbage. It was fried cabbage, and it was really good. He let me eat a bowl of it. He fixed a big bowl, and it was really good. Boiled cabbage with some really good weenies in it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Not boiled, fried. Fried, yeah, fried cabbage. Okay. Colored in the same book, a different picture. Well, that's good. I'm using my colored twistable pencils. Okay, that's really good. So we must have been thinking the same thing then. Yeah. Oh, these pictures are good for, they look really good for using colored twistables on. For sure. I wish we'd had some more fried cabbage last night. I'd eat some more of it. But we had just enough for me and Dwayne and bowl, and that was it. I'm just going to do this. Color the eye a little bit, the top of the eye brown. And Levi's over here playing with a pencil now. Pumpkin Lee went off the table, so he's not on the table now. Well, I guess I'll let you outside. Are you sure you want to go out? It's cold outside. I got the kerosene heater going. Well, it's warmer in the living room. Well, I guess. On it. You reckon? Oh, that's so pretty. That dark light brown. I guess. Well, come here. I'll let you out. You want to go outside? Do you? Well, let you go out then. Hold on. No, Dad, you can't go out. Go on. Oh my gosh, it's cold out there. I could want it outside, so let him out. I bet the rabbit's brown. No, the rabbit's gray. I was like, I bet that rabbit's brown too. But no, that rabbit was gray. Too late in the year now to go to the flea market. It's too cold. Too late for that now. Gosh, it is cold outside though. I'm gonna go with Mom and Dad to Silva Saturday, and I'm gonna eat Thanksgiving over at Mom and Dad's, and I'm gonna buy some cranberry sauce for them in a can, and pumpkin pie, and maybe a fruit cake for Thanksgiving when I go over there. When I go out with them Saturday. Well, this is more, it's strange because the marker looks gray and then it's more brown on paper. Looks more brown. That's okay. Yeah, Lexi, I mean, yeah, you could try it with large crayon. You could try it. The Cotton Cat Mom, she got some of those shuttle art gel crayons I had for hers. Our large, oh, I shouldn't have colored this brown, but I did. And I don't think it's working too good, the gel crayons. But regular crayons probably will work better. Oh well, does that look okay, brown? I'm just in a brown mood. Let's color it brown too. Might as well, I guess. The pictures are really easy in the large print book by Sachin. This does look pretty brown. Color these flowers brown. Heck. Once I get started with browns, I keep going because I love browns. Let's see now. Lindsay, remind me to put that plastic back outside on the window, staple it back on there, and I keep forgetting because it keeps a lot of the cool air out. That plastic helps. Oh, I don't want to go out of line. Went out of line a little bit there. Yeah, there we go. I always like watching chats while I color. And it's hard to find chat, people chatting. I noticed that Carol, I'm glad Carol, Coloring for My Anxiety, I'm glad she started going live some again and working on her channel some. That's good. Because I really love her. I always have enjoyed her channel. Crayons are pretty good, yeah. I have to be in the mood for crayons. Curly Twistables, Lexi's good. Do you have those? Oh, hello, Alice. Thank you for coming in. Well, I didn't draw the pictures. I color them, but I don't draw them. But I color them. I'll post on Instagram so people can know I went live so they can go watch it after it uploads. No, I don't have to upload it. YouTube post it. I always end up usually calling Deborah Muller on camera with you guys because I just really love calling Deborah Muller on chat. I'm going to make this green. Do we have some snow on the trees here? No snow at all on the trees? Oh my goodness, no snow at all. I've been in a snow mood. I've been using that white signal pen to create snow, the snow look effect. Now I have to do it on these trees here because that would look really pretty to use the white signal pen and make the dots. Don't you think, guys? I had to order some of the white signal pens because I was out. So I had to order those. So we have all the little balls here on the tree, like the ornaments, different colors on the cover. So if you wanted to, instead of coloring it like ornaments, you can color it like, leave it like snow if you wanted to. Thank you, Alice. Do you where are you from, Alice? Are you in China? Because I'm seeing China writing by what you're saying to me in English. Lexi. What you saying, Lexi? Let's see. No, only have regular ones, but the twistables are great. Okay. I used to have them, but my house sucked them into the abyss. Uh-oh. Kelly Deborah Muller is one of my favorites, so I love seeing people color her books. Yeah. She's one of my favorites too, Deborah Muller is. Are you having fun today coloring, Lexi? Are you feeling good today? So far, I am feeling better. A little tired, but still I feel better than what I did those 2 days when Dwayne was off. I felt really bad. And I was grumpy too, which I didn't like. I was hateful and just really bad, grouchy. I felt awful. Oh my gosh. I don't know what was wrong with me, but then I saw that video I posted. I posted a video on when me and Dwayne took Betty to Ingles Saturday, or no, Monday, and that made me feel a lot better. There was an older man there by Ingles. He had a motorcycle and he had a dog with him on the motorcycle. And I took a video. You can see it on my YouTube. And the dog had on safety glasses, was wearing safety glasses. Dwayne said that dog is wearing glasses. So that was a blessing getting that. I was really glad to get that video. I recorded about 3 short videos of it, of that man with the dog. And how that dog stayed on the motorcycle, I will never know. But when we left Ingles, that guy was going past us with that dog riding along on a motorcycle. How in the world did that guy keep that dog from falling off of there? How did he keep that dog sitting on that motorcycle? Is what I want to know. Because it was sitting right still on that motorcycle, you know. Belva family. It says Belva family mentioned you in their story. Belva family. Now I'm just going to use multicolors on this again. Well, I'm going to make this like ornaments instead of snow. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Hey, Bonbons. Oh, good, Lexi. Taking a break, but plan on color more. Oh, I know how that is. Feel pain in my back and legs, but it's not going to... Yeah. I have a lot of... My left leg bothers me a lot. My left leg, it hurts. And I have to take the gabapentin. But I could use more gabapentin, honestly. But I just don't want to take more of it. But I could use more of it to get because some days I can't, I'm not even able to go. I have a hard time going some days, just moving around. But the past 2 days has been good. I was able to get out with the dogs and walk around a little bit. But that's all I can do. It's one thing or another. And most of the time I'm not able to clean house. It's either get out and walk for about an hour, or clean house, and I'm not able to do both. So I just have to do one or the other. And most of the time I want to get out and walk with the dogs. If I didn't have the dogs, I wouldn't have as much motivation. So they help motivate me to get outside and move around. And I do need that, the motivation to do that. And I guess what's hard for me is I have trouble breathing when I get out and, move around a lot. But it is harder, it seems like, to walk in the winter time. I have a good toboggan that my brother Greg gave me I believe it was last winter. It's a really warm toboggan. I put it on the day when I went outside. And I've got a Carhartt coat that I wear. It's pretty well had it. I mean, it's a good coat, but you can tell I wore it. But I wear it around the house here. It's a good warm coat. Well, I'm just using a bunch of colors here. Sometimes the same color. Do you feel better, Bonbons? Are you feeling better? I hope you are. Hope you feel better. I know you've had a hard time feeling bad. Didn't you have strep? Did you have strep throat? What'd the doctor do? I know you said you was going to the doctor. Did you get some good medicine? I hope they give you some good medicine. Because I know you're having a hard time. No. New cough medicine bonbons, sis. Oh my goodness. Pneumonia. Oh gosh. That's awful. Make sure you wear a mask when you go out. Still wear your mask. Because a lot of people aren't wearing the mask, but I think it's good to still wear it. Make sure you keep your mask on, because that keeps you from being sick too, I think, a lot. I haven't got sick, Lord's willing I won't, since I've used the mask, and use your sanitizer too. But it's so easy to get sick, because there's a lot of people out. Mom said she was still going to wear her mask. She said even though people don't wear their masks, she said I'm going to still wear mine. But I had a hard time getting them to wear their masks. I was trying to get Mom and Daddy, to wear it. Daddy, he's getting a little better at it. But it's their choice. I just rather them be safe, and wear it. And it doesn't help that other people's not wearing masks. You see other people and they're not wearing it. You think, oh, it's okay. That's a pretty green right there. Let's see, this right here is green, so I just color this green. Kind of going by the cover. There's that. Yeah, I'll just go all through here with green then. I'm glad you're feeling better. Pneumonia's bad. I had it a long time ago when I was younger. I had pneumonia. A long time ago, but I still remember. I was younger, but I still remember it was really bad. That's part of the rabbit's ear right there. I'm not going to make it real snowy. Since her front picture, I could, but I think I'll just kind of go by the picture. See, she's got it more green looking. This is a pretty green. What's the number? 59? Tail trees. Oh man, I hated that. Accidentally my lid come off of the light green marker I like so well. On the smaller tip, then it dried out. Dried out. Somehow it come off there. I left it off. Somehow or another that lid come off of there. That light green is really beautiful color to color with. I never used my pages for to wrap presents with. Never tried that. Oh, let's see. There we go. Ooh, there's another lid that come off just then. I have to watch it. This come off the green. Of course, some of these over here that I've used on this side. Oh, darker. Let's see here. Oh, I think I missed a strand of hair color. Looks like I did. Let's see. Well, let's see here. I'll do this. Dark greens and light greens. Beautiful together. Oh, he's doing good, Bonbons. Levi is. He's sitting here on my shoulder. And Pepper's laying over here on the pillow. Pumpkin was beside me on the table here, and then he wanted outside, so I let him outside. I've been keeping Levi his cage in there in the living room. I usually hang out in the living room most of the day. And that way, he's okay as long as he sees me, but he gets nervous when he don't see me. And so I've just been doing that, keeping him in there with me a little bit. He does good in his cage, and then I'll let him out some too with me. He's just sitting on my shoulder now. It's a pretty red color. 15. Uh-oh. Get goosebumps by the sound of a marker? Kind of like a chalkboard. Okay, that's part of the bow. Next week is Mom and Dwayne's birthday. Mom's birthday is on the 22nd, and Dwayne's is on the 23rd. And if my Uncle James was still living, his birthday was the same day as Dwayne's. And I'm thinking about doing Mondays when Dwayne's off. We'll go to town and get a pizza at Pizza Hut, and then take it over to Mama's and eat some pizza. Have an early birthday, but it would be nice doing that. So next week I won't be watching my calories as much next week. Because if I'll probably eat pizza Monday if we go get pizza, and then there's Thanksgiving right there. Now see on the cover here, this tree was brown, but, oh my gosh, no. Woo. I'm gonna notice that. That's the tail. That's not the tree. Well, I believe I can go over this with the dark brown, but oh my gosh. Well, you mess up. It's easy to mess up, but I see it now. Glad I seen it in time. Well, still, if I use green, maybe I can fix it. Sometimes it's easy to mess up, isn't it? Oh, thank you. I'll tell him you said happy birthday. Thank goodness I was able to fix that. Well, it's a little bit darker right here. Well, on the top. I see it now. For the tail. Well, we know what is brown. Definitely is the tail there for sure. That dark brown saved the picture. Luckily, it was I could go over it with a dark brown. It wasn't colored by number. It fixed it. How sweet it is. Look, it's cute. Little animals are so cute. Let's see. Couldn't find that light green I used. I think it was this light green. I'm going to color this all pink. The ornaments, I think, on this. I'm going to make them all pink. I am glad I colored this picture with you guys today. I'm glad I done this. gotta find that brown I was using for her hair. Well, it's just a little strand, so I think it'll, yeah, I think that was it. The color. Might try some of the glossy accents and put it on her eyes on here. Okay. Oh, Molly, that's close to Mom and Dad's, isn't it? November the 27th. That's really close. Let's see. 6 waters now. I'm curious what color is the bird. Yeah, orange in the picture. Color of the wings, orange. Uh-oh. Well, let's do this. Yeah, I hate kind of that I didn't get the Christmas box, but it was I just couldn't. I bought a bunch. I bought some books, but it was one or the other, so I didn't buy the Christmas box this time. That was Deborah Muller. She's coming out with some books though. Hopefully soon. See how they look. I only can buy one thing or another. I can't go overboard with it because I'd have to end up using a card probably if I would have got the Christmas box. So I didn't do it. I still got the one from last year. I colored some in it, but a lot of them I've got I haven't colored. The box sets I've got, I haven't colored much in them. This is a pretty blue. Is it 65 or 50? I think it's either 65, I think, or 59 on the color. I have to be careful. I'll go out of the line. Oh, Pepper, you got a good pillow there, sweetie. Yeah, with my dogs. She's got the skylight blue color. Kelly? Box sets are beautiful. Yeah, out of my budget too. This time around, out of my budget. I'm gonna color the sky gray. G1. I should have started up here at the top. For my colors. I don't know. Well, which blue did I use for the snowflake? Was it this one? I hope I don't get no lines. So if I do, I'll have to try to fix it with pencil. It's so hard coloring skies. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I believe gray would be better for this than a blue color. Okay. Where's that really light brown color? I think this was the color I was using right here. And brown. Right here. Well, I'm just going this way. I hope for the best. Always makes you feel better to color a pretty picture that's fun to color. Well, give this a go and see how it does. I color that hat. Well, this is really hard to do. The sky is really hard to color. I could have left it white, but I thought I'd go ahead and try it gray. And you can always kind of on Mateo trees, pretty much. You don't get lines or Kelly arts. It makes me feel better to color. I think it's why I color all the time, because it makes me feel better. Instant color. It helps a lot. I might have to go over this with a pencil a little bit. These little snowflakes are going to slow me down because I'll have to try to go around them. Can I go over them? I can try to go over them. I hope it don't smear. Just have to be really fast at it. Because if I try to go over those snowflakes, it'll slow me down where I might get some streak in here. Some markers you go over with marker, after it's colored, it messes it up, streaks it more. See, I'm going to get some streaking, I'm afraid. Right up there, see 2 lines. So this is gonna have to be colored with a pencil little to try to get these lines here, because I don't know if I can get these lines to come out. They're right here at the top. Let's see this here. It's hard to do. I'm gonna try it. I hear the crows. There's a bunch of them outside. I don't hardly see any squirrels though. Not much. I'm just gonna go over this. Gotta be quick. I gotta try. Try to be quick. My left legs are hurting a little bit. Oh yeah, okay, it might dry alright where I don't have to use the pencil. She put here on this different colors down here too at the bottom. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just using the light blue on these circles. Let's see. Anything on the dots? Here, she left the dots like the way they was. Those little circles here. I don't think I'll have to use a pencil. It dried okay. Let me get my glossy accents. Pepper, you're a good dog. You're a good dog, Pepper. Maybe that's not too close up. I'm gonna try out the, I'm gonna use the Ranger glossy accents on her eyes here. This is what I learned from Haley. You just do like this and just cover it and try not to get it on the skin. The first time I did this, I got it on the skin a little bit. You also can put it on her lips if you want to. Now, when you first put the glossy accents on, it's white, but it dries clear. Just takes a little bit, I think. I was thinking it might take several coats, but actually I think it just takes about one coat on it. And I believe I will put a little bit on her lips. I don't know why, I just don't like doing that. The little picture I did last night, the chibi picture, I used a little bit on the ornaments. Just barely press down with it. Barely press a little. It takes about couple of hours to dry, 2 hours to dry. He don't mind me coloring. No, he didn't say anything about it, how much I color. He just says, I don't see how you can do that. Just sit there and color. He said he's the type of person that likes moving around, but I'm not able to move around a whole lot. So I just have to sit and color or do something, you know. I did color that one picture. That was fun to do. I posted it on Instagram. That picture I did of using the Happy Color app. That was a good picture. Now, it was kind of hard to give you a lot of colors. That was a fun picture to do. I didn't think I would be able to do the whole page on camera, but I'm glad I was able to with you guys. I'm glad I was able to get on here too, so I know I can. Now what I done was I changed the setting to high quality, the picture. And they have it where you can use the recommended setting to save on data, but I changed it to high quality, and that helped the picture. And then when you first go live, you have to change the setting to rotate. Before you go live, you have to turn your phone sideways the right way you want it. It is tricky at first for me, but I'm glad I finally got it, and the picture's clear. too. I used a lot of markers on this picture. Used a lot of the tail trees on here. There it is, guys. I know, Lexi, it's right. I'm thankful for the hobby too. It helps us a lot, doesn't it? It helps a lot. And everybody in the color community are so nice, you know, they're nice people. I think Dwayne's going to get me a Diet Coke. He asked me if I wanted one, so I said, yeah, go ahead. 24-ounce Diet Coke. But right now I am drinking some Gatorade. It's pretty good. It got grape Gatorade. Kind of got burned out on the watermelon. That watermelon Gatorade kind of got burned out on it. Thank you, Lexi. Yeah, this is a fun picture. I'm really glad I colored this one on camera with you guys. This is a fun picture to do. I am too, Molly. I'm thankful for my coloring friends too. Very thankful. It helps a lot, doesn't it? Yesterday I had this company contact me, paint company, Art Me. I think Art, A-R-T, Art Me. Really good paint. They sent me some last year I poured canvases with. They asked me if I wanted to try out some of their canvases. They was going to send me a big stack of them. I told them, I said it'd be just too much expense involved in it. Because I would have to buy the paint. I'd have to buy the Floetrol. You know, I'd rather every now and then if I want to paint, just buy 4 or 5 canvases and do that. Because canvases take up a lot of room and it's hard to sell canvases. I can sell my jewelry. The jewelry sells, people likes it better than the canvases. So I told him, I said, thank you for asking me, but that would just, it'd be hard to do. Same way with tie-dyeing. They wanted me to try that one time. Tie-dyeing shirts. You'd have to buy your shirts. It's, you know, it's good to have the item, but extra expense. You have to go through all this stuff to buy. You know, it's just, that's just really hard to do. Time I bought paint Floetrol, probably about $50 at least. But I do need to do that again. Pour canvas, do that. So I told them, no, not now. Such and Such Diva's got a new advent calendar, and that'll be coming. I got Verena, what's this? Veronica Darney's new book. That's that's a calendar too, advent calendar. So I'm going to try to color in both of those next month every day. And probably sections won't be too bad detailed. Now, some of them you get are just too detailed. I got the Meta Victoria's last year, and it was just, I just gave the book away. It was Cupid. The pictures was cute, too, but just too hard to color for every day in December, you know. They just make stuff like that just too complicated. Some companies does the pictures for day-to-day coloring. Plus you want to try to color other things too with the calendars. So, well guys, I'm going to get off of here. And thank you all for coming in. I'm glad this all worked out. And I'll be coming back again since I know it works. The live chat. I really enjoyed it. And glad I got my tablet going again too. So thank you guys for coming in, and I'll be back again with you guys. I love y'all very much. And stay safe, and I'll be back again. Bye bye, everybody.